Lakeside Colombo. And next I invite Ashan Lianagay, the Executive Chef, Cinnamon Lakeside Colombo. And of course, next, Asela Nissanka, the Executive Chef of Cinnamon Red Colombo. All right, now let's turn our attention. That is a testament to the commitment that the Cinnamon Hotels Colombo, or rather Cinnamon Colombo Hotels. And you can see all those shiny medals, those beautiful looking trophies.
So looking at Cafe 2025, when I looked at it a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to especially Chef Kapila because I'm based at Grand, and he said everyone is really tired because everyone is really working hard and practicing for the competition. And if you know the amount of time and the efforts that they've put in to get all those medals and trophies to bring fame to Cinnamon Hotels Colombo, I don't think anyone can guess the amount of time that these team members have put in to achieve these great medals and trophies. There's a whole big team behind that. Of course, the executive chef of Cinnamon Lakeside, Chef Ashan, Chef Kapila, who's our cluster executive chef for Cinnamon Lakeside and Cinnamon Grand, Chef Azela, who's at Cinnamon Red, and also the F&B heads, Ishan, the hotel manager there, and the assistant director of F&B Namal, and the F&B director Tushar. Not limiting for these people up here, but there's a huge team that was behind the entire achievement here, but it was a team effort. So when it comes to Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts, especially in Colombo, we are very proud to have this kind of team members in our hotels. When it comes to Cinnamon Hotels Colombo, we are always very proud about how we do things and what we do here. And when it comes to food quality and what we deliver in terms of service excellence, I think we are second to none in this city or in the island. That has been proven with everything what we do in the city. I'm very proud to lead this team in Colombo. I have a fantastic team that is always supporting and always ready to reach new heights, and whenever is required, their support is always been there. So a big congratulations to all the medal winners. In total, all three hotels won 149 medals. I don't think any hotel chain can achieve that kind of achievement. So well done. And of course, Cinnamon Lakeside topped the table, being the champion of the All Island competition, and they became number one. So big round of applause for Cinnamon Lakeside team, led by General Manager Azumi and Chef Ashan. Brought a lot of pride to all of us in the city as Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts, and we're very glad that you put that time, made that commitment, and did really work hard to achieve what we achieved.
Live cooking, whether it be pastries, whether it be Mediterranean, or whether it be hot cooking. So we have the best team in the country. So without further ado, I'd like to say once again congratulations to my team and the rest of the Cinnamon Colombo Hotels for this great achievement. So, and for the media, thank you so much for putting this enormous event to recognize our achievement this evening. And we hope to win next year too, right, chefs? Thank you. All the best.
To our chefs who walked away with medals, you've done more than just win.
There is so much happening now. Every major hotel is advertising new chefs and new food from other countries over there. With your local expertise, where do you think you stand? Can you compete? Are you on par, lesser, more? What?
I think you chose to ask the question at the wrong event. This is to celebrate the success of the 3 city hotels, and I think that in itself proves, the results prove how well we have done, and also that we are in a position to compete with any international chain or any chef who's here. Food is a very personal thing, so you can have your good days and bad. People, even if you dish out good food, sometimes they may not like it, it may not be to their taste. But in this particular instance, I think we have proven that we can compete with the best.
Terence, speaking of cinnamon in general, don't you think there should be maybe, I know this is just a wish, more promotions of showing off your skills against the foreign people who are coming in now? With things like that, because I am sure the skill level is not in question here, but rather what you all put out, especially because this is a local chain.
Yeah, I think, there is a lot of competition coming in, that's for sure, there's no doubt. Since 2017, I think we have been having competition. But if you look at it in the culinary scene from Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts in Colombo, if you look at the numbers, if you look at the guest satisfaction when it comes to food quality and what we offer and the value what we offer, I think we'll be leading in the pack, right? And that's why you see the success of Cinnamon Hotels delivering these kind of numbers and these kind of events. Now, if you look at how much or how many events we do per year in terms of focusing on chefs and featuring on chefs and bringing international chefs to Sri Lanka to give a different culinary experience to our patrons in Colombo as well as to train our team. That's the whole idea of us bringing the chefs from outside, and per year at least we bring 5 to 6 chefs, international chefs, right? And they work with our teams. It's not just if a promotion is happening at Cinnamon Grand, it's not just at Cinnamon Grand. The entire Cinnamon chain, all the chefs attend a culinary workshop with them. So that's how we build our skills of our teams. So there's a whole lot going behind the scene than what you see in front. We do promotions in different hotels with multiple international chefs, but also with them we also do a lot of workshops to build our talent and to be competitive. And as you know, Colombo is a small market actually, if you look at it, now it's slowly growing, but Cinnamon has been able to maintain our standards and deliver the best, I think, and this competition is a true testament to see that, Cinnamon Lakeside came the whole island best, the champion, and competed against all the top brands in the country, not just in Colombo, in the country, and they evolved to be the champions. So that's a true testament, I think, of our talent and skills of our team.
And most of the skilled staff, especially from the hospitality sector, going out of the country. So are you satisfied from the grassroots level that you are getting that wide field, or what's your answer?
Yeah,
I mean, how you are going to address that problem? It's a serious problem, I know.
It's a serious problem, but we identified this problem about 2 years ago. So we started working on a program. As you know, we have launched Cinnamon Academy in November 2024. This Cinnamon Academy is affiliated with École Hôtelière de Lausanne. École Hôtelière de Lausanne is the world's best hospitality management institute, and we are partnered with them. And we offer culinary programs, not only culinary programs, hospitality programs in that academy. So where we are building people from grassroots level, right? So they are the school leaders who comes and get trained in an operating environment. So it's the academy is at Cinnamon Grant, and all the students get trained in our hotels in Colombo or in our resorts. So they have a 6 months culinary program if they are following culinary, and then during that 6 months they get to work in our hotels. So that's how we're going to address this issue, because we've seen this happening 2 years ago, and then we started working with this culinary with hospitality program, which includes culinary as one program as well, and that's helping us. So that's our way of kind of addressing this issue for Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts, but it's not only limited for Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts, because these students, once they graduate, they can go anywhere. They're not bound to stay with Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts. They are free to go anywhere else, but within the program, they'll be working with us, they'll be trained by Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts, and they will follow the Swiss program, and after 3 years they can get a diploma, and then after that they can even go to Switzerland for 1 year and get their graduation as bachelor's degree, and then continue their dreams in this industry. So that's one bold step that Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts took to address this issue, identifying that 2 years ago, and then we launched it in November 2024. So this is the third semester that we are running, starting from September, third semester. We have 100 students at the moment. We're expecting 100 more to come in September. So in a full cycle, we will have about 100 to 150 students going through the program, which will help all the hotels in Colombo. In the group, and then they just concluded a training in India. It's again Swiss ISH, International Hotel, Institute of Hotel Management in India, affiliated with Switzerland and affiliated also with Lila Hotels. So our team had the fortune of being there at the academy for 2 weeks, and then also working in Lila Hotels in their respective departments for about a week, getting exposure. And that's a program that Cinnamon Hotels, purely established by the Cinnamon Hotels to build our talent, to bring them to next level. The next program will be targeted on culinary, and that will be the next one that they will be going out and following a similar program. So this is a 3 months program. They just concluded 2 weeks, and they come back and they have online classes, and then they go back for another boot camp at the end of the 3 months program, where they evaluate their learnings and then see which status they are at the end of the program. So, like I said, same thing will be followed for the culinary teams as well as the next step.
So, some of these boys, actually, he has no formal or professional training. It depends on the individual's interest and what they consider is something that they would like to do. So, yes, he's been identified as a candidate that has a good talent for flaring, and we should actually do something to enhance his skills. But what he showcased today is basically his own training, and with some help from our manager operations.